Today on CityCast Austin, it's time for our monthly guide. Now, this is basically a to-do list for fun things in Austin. We're talking about the last few springtime activities that you absolutely have to squeeze in before the weather gets too hot, plus all the amazing live music coming our way in May, and some delicious food in our midst. And if you're just discovering CityCast Austin, hello! Tune in every morning to our daily podcast where I will bring you all of the latest on this amazing town. It's Thursday, May 1st. I'm Nikki Devon, and this is what Austin's talking about. I'm here today with Alex Marrero, the amazing Alex Marrero, awesome musician and all-around badass. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Nikki.
And our executive producer, Eva Ruth Moravec. Hi, Eva Ruth.
Hello.
Okay.
I wanted to do a mouth trombone because we're doing a music thing today.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like the air horn, like. Okay,
they're interchangeable.
Yeah,
they're interchangeable. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, we are talking about all of the things that you should be doing in May, and we're going to start right off the bat because for me, it's already too hot.
Yes. I am
Already?
schwitzing.
What? And you grew up here? What?
I grew up here. And I'm already hot. It feels like summer temperatures are going to be here earlier than normal. So the amount of time that we have to spend outside without spontaneously combusting, I feel like is winding down.
I've actually felt that the weather has been rather pleasant and manageable still. Like right now, it seems like it would have already been hot. Maybe I'm just like shell-shocked because of how hot it always gets.
Yes.
But it seems like, hey, we've had some rain. It's pleasant. There's still a little bit of breeze.
So for me, honestly, it's like there are a few things that I want to do before it gets hot. For me, my first thing I'm thinking about is Waterloo Greenway. So like Waterloo Greenway has some really great programming, but it's all outside. So there's only so long that I'm willing to go to Waterloo Greenway. Like they have all kinds of stuff like throughout the day. They have yoga, and it's also just a park. So you can just walk around Waterloo Park. On the 23rd of May, they have this series. It's called Waterloo Wellness. Ooh. And on the 23rd of May from 7 to 10, they're having a 2-step night. You know, so like something like that. Because, there aren't too many things that I'm like, yeah, I'll be outside at nighttime. That sounds great.
So you should wear your relatively new boots to do the 2-stepping.
The Tacomas.
Oh, it's pretty what?
Boot weather is also in this small window because my calves are too hot for boots in the summer. They might look cute with whatever little thing you're wearing, but I'm not going to deal with the sweaty cankles.
So there you have it. Come check out Nikki do a 2-step with her boots.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great activity.
Yeah. Waterloo Park.
Y'all want to know what's more uncomfortable than trying to watch me put on boots is watching me try to dance in boots. But that's what I'm talking about. Where are a couple of things that you feel like I have to do this before it gets hotter? Like before it gets so hot that I don't even want to be outside.
Before it gets hot, I guess I was thinking of like, there's so many great watering holes. There's so much nature out there.
Yes.
A lot of times you'll go to certain pools when it gets super duper hot, but it's still just nice to go to the green belt, because you can walk around. It's not scorching.
Yep.
There's like Deep Eddy Pool is not too cold, right? It's a natural spring, that's always lovely. There's, if you want to get a little bit further out, like in Wimberley, there's like Blue Hole, right? Which is it's like for all the family, and you just do a little reservation for it. It seems like a wonderful spot.
Yeah.
Or if you want to be really adventurous and you don't mind being butt naked, you can just go to Hippie Hollow.
Hey.
Have we forgotten about Hippie Hollow?
Listen, Hippie Hollow has had kind of like a resurgence recently that I was not aware of. Like all my little gay friends are going to Hippie Hollow all the time and getting butt naked on the weekend. Yeah.
Well, that's a way to stay cool.
I don't think that ever went away.
It didn't.
I don't think so. But I have a confession to make. I've never been to Hippie Hollow.
Come on now.
Well, now we know what you're doing in May.
Maybe I walked past there, drove by there and somebody pointed it out, but I've never actually been there.
Eva Ruth, have you been to Hippie Hollow?
I have, but it's one of those been a while things. This was back in the Peace Park, or we were talking about Eeyore's birthday party too.
Yeah, there you go. Those kind of go hand in hand in a strange way. Yeah.
It was the same genre.
Listen.
Yeah, but I'd like to return.
Little known fact about me, your girl loves being naked. So, and I love Hippie Hollow because, and this is my own shit, this is it, but like, it feels like one of the few places that I feel like I can be topless and just be like, all right, yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Totally.
Various ages, various bodies, various whatever. And the best thing, ain't nobody worried about me. Nobody's looking at me. Nobody cares because everybody is naked.
Because as opposed to like Barton Springs, where when somebody takes off their top, everybody's like, Rup.
Yeah.
That was the sound of my neck turning, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't the trombone?
No, the trombone is put in the case for now. It could come back out. Don't worry.
Ruth, now you are an outside girly too.
Yeah,
you like to do the running.
I know it's hard. It gets harder and harder in the mornings, but yeah, my thing is like Alex, get out and enjoy the nature while you can. I think like getting out to these watering holes is a great idea because it's not summertime, so when school's out, everything gets a lot more crowded, and so now would be a great time to hit up some of those cool spots. Plus, with the rain that we've recently had, maybe they're a little more watery than usual.
Yeah, like is it Twin Falls? It's right there.
Twin Falls, Sculpture Falls.
Yeah, right there by Mopac and 360. Like if it's been raining, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Nikki's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Nikki's like, let me know when y'all are done hiking and I'll meet you for a drink.
Nature.
But there is like if you aren't familiar, the Barton Creek Greenbelt is like a 7.5 mile long trail. And you can get into it at a few different points. There's water in different places along it. And it's very central in Austin. There's another great trail that I like a lot called the Violet Crown Trail. And that one you can get to. My favorite place to access that is in the Specs parking lot right off of Highway 290. Very convenient.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Pop in for a little whatever you need afterwards.
Yeah. Meats and cheeses and wines.
Yeah, exactly. Or take them on your hike. That's always fun too.
A little picnic.
Maybe not the wine. Maybe some beer. And then if you have a dog, there's this really fun place called Turkey Creek Trail, which is like west. It's kind of near Pace Bend Park down on the lake. And it's an off-leash dog hiking trail. It kind of meanders around Turkey Creek, which is fun because they can go and sploosh a little and then hike and then sploosh.
Do they run into turkeys?
No, just me.
Oh my God.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, enjoy our nature trails, people.
McKinney Falls.
I
That's
love
another
that.
good one.
McKinney Falls.
Okay, so I do love McKinney Falls. I will
say
that.
You feel like you're in Mars.
Yeah. I love
like
McKinney
when you
Falls.
walk that little thing, it's like, wow, I think they filmed movies that were supposed to be in outer space there.
Yeah, that place is amazing. That place is amazing. So for those of you that are like me, and your time outside is limited, you could try a market, specifically like farmers markets. I like to shop on the weekends, even if I don't need anything. But for some reason, walking around farmers markets when it's hot isn't enjoyable to me. But like right around now is nice. So Sustainable Food Center has farmers markets every single Saturday from 9 to 1. There's one downtown at Republic Square Park, or you can go south to Sunset Valley at the Tony Burger Center every Saturday to go and get you some fresh food. And then also shout out if you just like to shop. The front market is May 3rd through 4th. It happens at Distribution Hall, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. 175 vendors over the 2 days. And the reason I love this market is because each day is a separate list of vendors.
Oh, that's cool.
Choose your adventure. Plus, it's free 99.
I love that. The price is right.
Listen, it makes me angry when people charge you to shop. It drives me crazy. I don't understand it. But
who does that?
Those are, there are surprising amount of people.
I don't want to open a can of worms but
listen,
people do that?
Listen, they do that. It's like, you want me to spend money or not? So anyway, those are some options for you to just like a few things that you should do before it gets crazy hot. I really like this idea of going to our watering holes specifically. I like Deep Eddy. I prefer Deep Eddy over Barton Springs for sure, because I can't handle the seaweed.
Because Deep Eddy is a pool. It has a pool bottom.
Yeah,
like
spring fed,
but it's still spring fed. Yeah, so it still feels great. And Barton Springs just has the natural, quote unquote, seaweed bottom. If you're Nikki, with the fishes, she doesn't want to swim with the fishes.
It is gross. And if you are moving into doing things kind of like more on the inside, right? Our show scene here, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, especially like with Moody Amphitheater, Moody Center, ACL Live at the Moody and the Blowfish, like whatever. They own everything. Moody Corner, like
Moody and the Blowfish.
Like whatever. Their name is everywhere. And then lots of other venues that aren't named Moody too.
Yes.
So Alex is our music expert on the podcast. I just decided this.
I guess I am an expert.
It's almost like you do it for a living. So
it's almost. That has never been described better. It's almost like I do it for a living.
It's almost like you do it for a living. I want to know what is on your list for must-see music shows in town this month.
You know, there is so much coming from out of town in May. I want to talk about stuff that's from town because there's some cool stuff too, but there's something for everybody. This weekend, Jack White. He's playing at ACL Live, one of the Moody's. I'll let you figure it out. Billy Idol is coming May 4th, the same night. Am I going to see Jack White? Am I going to see Billy Idol with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts?
Oh.
Whoa.
Tom Jones is going to be here May 7th. Like, there's some crazy, there's like a ton of stuff. Like, I had to really pick and choose because there's so much. The Altons are a really cool band that are going to be at Antone's. They do kind of a Latin thing. They're super cool. Tedeschi Trucks Band. They're going to be at Moody.
As in Susan Tedeschi?
As in Derek Trucks and Susan Tedeschi, Tedeschi Trucks Band. They've been married and played music together. They have like a 9-piece band. If you've never seen them, like, forget about it. Derek Trucks is hands down the best slide guitar player in the world.
Ooh. That's a big statement.
It's Derek Trucks.
Yeah.
He comes from the Allman Brothers lineage. He's been playing since he was like 12. I remember seeing him when he was 15 at clubs. Like, he is next level. Yeah, unbelievable. Derek Trucks is May 8th, and then there's 2 totally different Latin shows on May 9th. One is at ACL Live, and it's Hermanos Gutierrez, who are this really cool dual guitar duo. And opening the show is Adrian Quesada.
Oh,
what?
So
playing from his new album, his unreleased new album.
He's going to be debuting some of the new album stuff, so that's a good one.
Ooh.
Okay, hold up, just real quick. Hermanos Gutierrez, I know that this doesn't matter to anybody but me. Y'all, they are so fine.
Yeah, they can't play, but they are fine. No, they're actually really good. I'm always amazed that somebody can be so specialized and have such a vibey thing, instrumental, and be successful. So I applaud that tremendously. And if they're cute, well, then good for them.
Bonus
features. Then the other show, May 9th, this is a really hidden gem. This is at the 29th Street Ballroom, which is right there off of campus. And this is a band from Mexico City called Son Rompe Pera. And they have marimbas, but they fuse like a punk rock element with cumbia and Latin music.
What?
They are off the chain. May 9th at the 29th Street Ballroom.
Okay, looking that up right now.
That's a really kind of under the radar show because they're so good. And yeah, ironically, they're from the same neighborhood in Mexico City that I'm from.
Really?
No connection other than that. And I love their music.
Is it possible that I saw them at South by Southwest at a remember they used to do the KUTX?
The KUTX, absolutely.
Showcases?
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh my God, that show is stuck in my brain. They had like 4 marimbas on stage, I think.
Yeah, they definitely did one of those, and they're doing a KUTX appearance on the radio that day.
Give me their name again.
Son, S-O-N, Rompe, R-O-M-P-E. Next word, Pera, P-E-R-A.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, we got Ministry's going to be here May 2nd, who have Austin ties. Ministry has lived here in town. iHeart Country Fest, May 3rd at Moody Center, if you like country music. If you like something a little different, May 16th, we got Soulja Boy.
Oh, damn. It's just literally all over the place.
And everybody can come and crank that Soulja Boy.
So, I mean, I could go on and on. We got stuff for metalheads. We got Testament coming May 22nd. Gwar May 22nd.
Gwar?
Michael Franti and Spearhead. I mean, there's a ton of
happening?
Stuff. And this is all just out-of-town shows coming in May. I mean, why? Because the weather's nice. That's why they're coming to Austin.
They're like, I got to get this trip in before
we're not going there in August.
Hot. Yeah.
That's crazy. Just off the Texas coast sits a unique beach town marked with salty vibes and sun-soaked memories. Port Aransas is a place where family traditions unfold naturally, and beauty lies both in island views and the unhurried moments between adventures. It's a place where multiple generations can get together under one roof to share slow beachfront mornings and cool Gulf breeze evenings. An island escape with 18 miles of shoreline to cast your line, kayak with the kids, or simply cruise the coast in a golf cart. One visit, and you'll see why generations of Texans have anchored their traditions to the island life. Start your new favorite family tradition in Port Aransas, Texas. Go to visitportaransas.com and plan your visit to Austin's beach. I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to beat my sister out this year for best daughter. So for Mother's Day, I'm going to give my mama something I know she'll love. I'm going to give her the Aura frame. Now, this frame was featured in 495 gift guides in 2024, selected 3 times as one of Oprah's favorite things. It stores an unlimited amount of photos. It only takes 2 minutes to set up the frame. All you need is the Aura app. And even if you don't live 10 minutes from your mom like I do, you can send photos and 30-second live videos to the frame from anywhere. And Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. For a limited time, listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off plus free shipping on their best-selling Carver matte frame. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code is CityCast. And support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Well, okay, so what's going to be your favorite local band that's playing in May? Do you have any favorite locals that are going to be playing?
So probably there's a few things, but May 17th at the Paramount Theater is Laboratorio, which I am a part of, with Carrie Rodriguez.
Oh, yes.
What we do is we have different special guests at each of these. We usually do them every 3 months. But the special guest this time is the indie band Calexico.
Oh, cool.
Why have I heard that before?
Because they are a fantastic band from Tucson, Arizona. That they're kind of like an indie rock, but they blend a lot of Latin stuff. So we're collaborating as 2 bands, essentially. So that one's on my radar because I have to be there. But I'm really looking forward to it because, hey, I get to play the Paramount again. Who doesn't love that?
That's fun.
And also, Carrie Rodriguez is just, her voice, there's something about her voice that just gets into my brain in this like very weird way. I really love her voice.
She's awesome.
It sounds like sad but defiant at the same time. And y'all's voices together is just it's a lot for my emotions. It's a lot.
And she's a hell of a fiddle player.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah. No, it's a fantastic project that I'm honored to be a part of. So other than that, May 30th is Cumbia Night at the Continental Club with Combo Oscuro. Those are always fun when there's a cumbia night. Every Friday and Saturday. This is not just in May. This is like all the time. If you're looking for something a little more intimate but super fun, the Continental Club Gallery upstairs, Friday and Saturday, just about every Friday and Saturday, starts early with The Last Jimenez, which is David Jimenez and his project. phenomenal guitar player,
Love him.
amazing singer, will blow your mind. And then later for the rest of the night is Josh Purdue. And there's always a different cast of musicians. And, if the gallery is it's like you're at a house party.
It is. Yep. You're in a living room.
So those are just some. And if you're looking for something in the same space, like Church on Monday is jazz with Elias Hasslinger every Monday. That residency has been there forever. And they are amazing, amazing musicians.
I've talked about this on the podcast before. The gallery is somehow, to me, one of the still a hidden gem. I'm amazed at how many people I talked to about the gallery and they were like, what? And they have no idea that it exists. I'm like, how do you not know that this exists? It is guaranteed good music all the time. It's good, cheap music almost any night of the week. I was going
to say, very affordable cover. There's going to be a cover, but it's...
The music is not cheap, Nikki. The music is not cheap.
To get
it's affordable.
It's affordable to get in. I'm like, for $15, you're hearing some of the best music in the city. It makes it.
It does feel like a well-kept secret because you don't even, they don't really advertise it a lot around there either. There's no giant arrow, come up here and check it out.
And you can walk past it and totally miss it, especially if you're just going straight to the Continental Club.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that it's actually upstairs in the same building.
Mm-hmm. If someone asks me about wanting to hear good music, I always say gallery. I always just gallery or C-Boys.
C-Boys is my default.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm curious because you're such an expert on the Latin music scene in Austin. Is it blowing up here more than usual, or is this just our regular kind of?
I think it's a mixture. I think there's just more awareness about it, and there's more openness to it, because in the 30 years that I've been here, I've consistently seen amazing bands that are coming in from all over the world. You just kind of have to know. If you don't know, you only know what you know, right? So and especially in a town that has so much music, you open a Chronicle or you go to your Instagram, wherever you figure out what shows you're going to see. Sometimes it's just names. They're like, this means nothing to me. But if you know, and I think there is more of an awareness and there's more appreciation for it. So yes, we do get more, and I think they get a little more support, but it's not a new thing, I don't think.
Yeah.
Is it better? Yes.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. And if you don't know what to listen to, tune into Alex's show, Horizontes.
Oh, is that why? Oh, maybe Sundays? That's why. Maybe that's why he called me an expert. I have a radio show about
music. So weird. So weird.
Horizontes. Yes, Horizontes. Sundays, 7 to 9 p.m. on KUTX. The music of Latin America and the beyonds, as I like to say.
Look at that. Here's what I like to do. When Horizontes is on, I like to get a bowl of ice cream. And
I thought you were going to say something else. I'm like, I like where this is going. She is getting down with my show.
And of course, I'm like, I like to get some ice cream and some Oreos. And get my coloring book and just listen. And it's like my little treat time. And I Shazam all this music because I can't ever remember what you say. So I just be Shazamming stuff, eat my little ice cream. It's just a great little little treat. So you guys should listen.
I love that.
It's
Thank
awesome.
you. It's always just so
awesome.
So wonderful to me to hear that people are listening to the show at all. I'm new to this. I've been doing it 9 months. You put it out there and then
and then it's just me eating ice cream.
But the fact that people are listening is awesome. And the fact that you have your little ritual, that's super sweet. I love that.
Speaking of eating, we're done with Lent. We're done with Passover and Ramadan and all the other holidays that require you to eat or not eat certain things. Austin has new restaurants popping up all the time, and there's food-related festivals. So, I have a few spots that I want to talk about that I think y'all need to go to in May. So on my list, everybody knows I do not eat outside in general because I don't like fighting with flies for my food. But because it's nice outside, the things that I picked to recommend have really cute patios too. So my first is Red Bud Ice House. It is one of my favorite spots in the city. It's on Anchor Lane, and its patio connects to Batch Kolaches. It is so cute. It's shady. It's got inside and outside. They got good drinks. It's really affordable. You have to try it. Place I haven't tried yet called Handsome Dan's. It's on Springdale. And they got every single sandwich is $12. And each sandwich comes with Siete chips, which y'all know I'm obsessed with.
Nice.
And then also, as a side note, of course, my favorites, Cavalier, Little Darling, both Austin Beer Works locations, because they're amazing. That's where y'all should go in May. Like, those are like the places I'm like, okay, it's nice. I can be in this like inside, outside hybrid.
Central Machine Works is the same way for me.
Yes.
That's another good one. Although I think I'm not sure when they're going to be done with their new stage outside. But that's one that you can chill inside or be outside, and it has that place has an interesting blend to me of old Austin and new Austin.
Yeah, for sure. And there's parking.
It is helpful.
And Foodie Land is at the end of the month out at Circuit of the Americas, May 30th through June 1st. There's like 185 vendors. Tickets are $7.
It sounds crazy.
Wow.
I went one time and I was like, okay, I'm good. But it's cool. It is chaos. It is. And it goes till 10 p.m.
Well, at least they're putting it in a place with plenty of room.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Like you can really
no shade, but plenty of room.
No shade.
Not for me.
Bring a neck fan.
Yeah.
Bring all the fans.
But I do like that they're like these big food events where you can try a bunch of different things at one place. Like Hot Luck Live Music and Food Festival is coming up May 22nd through 25th. And I've never been, but I am so curious because it was started by Aaron Franklin of Franklin Barbecue. And it's just like 4 days of these very different themed like food festivals. The first one is at Franklin Barbecue. It's like their showcase there at Franklin. And then the next night they have something at Assembly Hall. And they say it'll be the kind of night that satisfies those late night cravings when only the best street food will do.
Oh,
wow.
I love that. They have a big thing at Jester King the next day, which is a really cool brewery outside of town if you've never been, where they're demonstrating the mastery of open fire cookery. So like barbecue, meats, beer. I don't know. Sure. Go off. Jester King.
I don't know. Barbecue meats.
They have goats there, so I hope the goats are like far, far away, and they're not worried about their future.
Open fire cookery. That's it.
This is making up languages here, but yeah, I don't know. It sounds interesting. There are a lot of different levels of tickets you can get for this thing. There's like, individual event tickets or the whole enchilada pass, which is like $600. So if you're looking to really get into Austin's fancy, all the kinds of food, that's something. But you could also just go to like a one-off event for, cheaper than that.
I agree with you. I think it's cool that they have those events because Austin has become such a food hub.
Yeah.
Like there is so much incredible food and more keeps popping up. So it is nice it can be overwhelming because who's got money to go eat at all these places all the time? So that is nice to have it all in one, have a little taste and then kind of make a note of where you want to check out later when you save up a couple $1,000s.
When you can make a reservation because all these places get full too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Although on the barbecue tip, I don't know if y'all have tried KG Barbecue.
Oh,
yes.
Like
we love.
Yes.
I mean, it is outdoors and they have a place to sit. It's a food truck, but it's barbecue with an Egyptian twist. The head cook, I don't know what do they go by? There's a proper name for them. He's the pitmaster. Exactly.
Pitmaster,
The proper name.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be respectful.
Sir Pitmaster.
Sir Pitmaster.
Kareem.
Kareem, yes.
He's amazing.
He moved here from
wonderful.
Egypt because of his love of barbecue and brisket. And if you've tried his stuff, like there's such a nuance of interesting touches and flavors that are off the beaten path for what we know as barbecue, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that one.
Yeah.
So good.
He is the nicest man. And the food is just bomb.
His mustache is on point.
His mustache
He's got his own reality show.
It's insane. It's insane.
should.
Yeah.
And his laugh is great too.
And he two steps too.
He two-steps too. He's a big avid two-stepper.
He's a two-stepper.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, he's obsessed with two-stepping.
Not that we know everything about him, just a few things.
I didn't Google him a lot. I didn't watch an entire barbecue brawl because of him. I did not do that.
I don't really know much about him, or I guess he's been on a bunch of shows, but I stumbled onto his barbecue truck and was just blown away.
Oh, yeah.
It's delicious.
It's so different.
It is different. Yeah.
Mixing vegetables and fruit in with your meat. I love that.
Yeah.
It's one of the few places, one of the few trucks I've gone back to several times. Like it's just really, really good. It's really good.
Totally.
Eva Ruth, you have on your list Electric Gravy, and I just want you to know that I've been. It is so good. It
really?
Yeah.
What's the spice level like? Because I know you're not a big spice person, right?
I am not.
Yeah.
I'm not a big spice.
I definitely am. Yeah.
So it's a new moon pie.
It's a new moon pie. A spicy moon pie.
That's a little moon pie. It's a new restaurant. It opened in March. It's bold flavors from India, but with a Texas flair.
Where is it?
It's on East 11th Street.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of where Old Thousand is. It's really, really good. I'm always really not hesitant, but worried when it comes to Indian food because my tongue is so weak. But it was really good. It's really flavorful. So you know how you like something that's so flavorful, it walks that line of like spicy. You can't tell if it's spicy or spiced. It's like that. It's delicious. It's really, really good.
Nice.
Now those prices ain't playing, but it's good.
And their cocktail sounded really good too.
They have like
colorful
a grilled butter chicken cheese sandwich. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have that. I had the chicken masala because I felt like that could be the blandest thing on the menu, and it was good. It was good.
And do they accommodate the spice levels, or is it all one spice level for all?
I think it's the things that are spicy, they say it's spicy. It's like spicy vindaloo or spicy. And then there's like a little thing that's like, this is very spicy. Or like when you try to kid it, because we ordered it to go. And so it's like, caution. this is spicy.
Did we mention?
Yeah. So I'm like, don't need that. Don't need that. I liked it though. I liked it.
Nice. I'll have to check it out. I'm a fan of spicy food, but not for the sake of for it being spicy. You know, it has to. I can take a lot of heat, but if it's just hot for the sake of it, that's no point. Like I want there to be a flavor and some layers there. That's just me though.
Yeah, same. Well, we have given everyone a lot to think about. We've given everyone a lot of options. Like, if you don't do nothing else in May, you should at least be going to hear some music. Because,
at least one of Alex's recommendations.
Oh, my God. All right, y'all. Alex, Eva Ruth, thank you so much for being on with me today and talking about all the cool stuff that's happening in May. May's going to be a busy month, y'all. So get out into the city. Let us know what you're doing. Send us pictures and weird text messages. We want all of it.
Oh, yeah.
I can send you weird text messages?
Yeah. Oh, man. And then, as long as I can put them in our newsletter. Yes.
Oh, never mind.
You can send all of us weird text messages, Alex.
All of us. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Thanks, y'all.
That's all for today here on TittyCast Austin. My question is, what are y'all going to get into this month? You can find links to Alex's website and social media in our show notes. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell a friend, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.